One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. It's about how there are so many animals and how they are so different. Well, let's read. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish by Dr. Seuss. One, from there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Ooh, baby fish. And I like the star on that fish. And it's a blue star. And that has a blue car. And when did it? And does that fish has a fish license? Has a driver's license? It's probably a fisher license. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. Don't be sad, blue fish. And some are very, very bad. Ah. No, they're not letting those fishes go. That fish isn't letting the other fish go. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I don't know. Go ask your dad. Okay. But do you think he'll know? Probably. I think he will. Some are thin and some are fat. This fat one has a yellow hat. From there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Oh yeah. Apparently there is left and here is right. I am sitting where the here sign is pointing. So how did they know where I was? Some from there to here, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Here are some who let you run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my, what the funny things go by. Oh, what are those? They have the head of a dog and the body of a human? A very furry human. And have a very long neck. They have the neck of a giraffe, the body of a human, and the head of a dog, and the fur of a dog. Some have 2 feet and some have 4. Some have 6 feet and some have more. Where did they come from? I can't say, but I bet they've come from a long, long way. Animal conga, animal conga, animal conga. Animal conga, animal. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast, whew, and some are slow. Hey, that's the fast thing has the head of a moose, the neck of a giraffe, and the body of a giraffe, and the tail of a dog, and the fur of a dog. And that is the body of a snail, the fur of a dog, and the tail of a giraffe. Some are high. Whee! Cool, he's flying. That's only because he has that wind thing that makes wind for him to fly on. And some are low. None of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. That is something new. I wish I had 11 too. No, I'm fine with 10 fingers. I don't need 11 fingers. That extra finger will get stuck somewhere. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump. but we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump. So if you like to go bump, if you like to go, let's just jump on the hump of the wump of the gump. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good. This is not right. My feet sneak out of bed all night. When I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out the bed up here. I have an idea. Why doesn't he just keep his feet up when he gets in the bed? And then they won't get out. And then his little bed will be perfect for Ned. We like our bike, it's made for free. Our Mike sits up in the back, you see. We like our Mike, and this is why Mike does all the work when the hills get high. Thanks, Mike. And here's the body of an ape and the head of a human. How strange. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things I've come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed! Oh, what a house! Ned is not happy. Why doesn't he just keep his feet up when he gets in the bed? And then there'll be some room. He can just go back and go into that room. And then his little bed will be just fine. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. It has the body of a human and the head of a mouse and the fur of a dog. And that one just has the hair of the head of a cat, the body of a giraffe and the fur of a cat. Say, look, a bird was in your ear. But he is out, so have no fear. Again can hear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is told. I like that song. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off and my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is told. Yeah! We took a look and we saw a nook. On his head he had a hook. On his hook he had a book. His book was How to Cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. We took a look at the book on the hook, but Nook can't read, so Nook can't cook. So what's good to Nook? So what good to a Nook is a cookbook? Why would you put a cookbook on your? Why can't he carry the cookbook? All right, cooking. His hands will be too occupied in cooking. That's clever. You should have a phone so you can play the video and watch the video and put it in front of him. Even he could even put the book in front of the cooking utensils. The moon was out and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon and the light of the sky, they walked on all night round near too far. Hey, I am near that sign. And I'm further from that sign than that sign. I'm nearer to the near sign and further from the far sign. What a coincidence! I would never walk. I would take a car. Yeah, they should have. Do they have a car? Don't think they would ever fit in the car. Maybe they should have a car without a roof. They can stick their they can stick their little heads out. They can stick their heads out. And the car will probably hold 5 of them at a time. So they'll need about 2 cars. And one person might have to sit in the storage. And where even are they going? Maybe. I do not like this one to yell. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one to bounce when he comes in. I'll put him out. This one is quiet. This one is quiet as a mouse. I'd like to have him in the house. At our house we open cans. We have to open many cans. That is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. Oh yeah, that's a nice Zans. But it's very big. Oh, because his like horns can just twist, can just open the cans. I guess they dropped a can. I like to box. So I like to box. So every day I box a golf. In yellow socks I box a gox. I box in yellow gox box socks. Who will win in the match? Boy versus gox. Who will win in the match? Boy versus gox. The gox looks confident. But who will win the match? Is it the gox or the boy? Who will win? It's fun to sing if you sing with a yin. My yin can sing like anything. I sing high and my yin sings low. And we are not too bad, you know. This one I think is called the yink. He likes to wink, he likes to drink. To drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. As long as the ink is pink, and that one, you might get indigestion. Hop, 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 I am a yop. All I do is hop from finger top. From finger top to finger top, I hop from left to right and then hop, hop, I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night from then left to right. Why like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know, go ask your pop. Brush, 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 brush. Come home, come home. Blue hairs, run to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush at home could have a pet like this at home. Ooh, cool! I want one. I would give it 2 brains. Who is this pet? Say he is wet. You'd never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as they let this wet pet gets. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head and drink milk with this kind of cow? Well, we can do what you did. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Hello, hello, are you there? I call you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. The wire goodbye. But they're literally right next to each other. They're barely separated at all, so they can hear them. They can just hear each other. From near too far, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair upon their heads. Their hair goes fast, so fast they say they need their hair cut every day. Why do they need a haircut for one hair? Just picture they be bald. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my with a big swish swish. Then I say, I wish for fish, and I get fish right on my dish. Ba 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 ba. So if you wish to wish a wish, you may wish for fish with my wish dish. Ooh, At our house we play a game. We play a game called Ring the Gag. Would you like to play this game? Come down. We have the only gag in town. Ooh, fun. I want to play. I have freedom. What we found in the puck in the dark. We'll take him home. We'll call him Clock. He lives our house. We'll grow and grow. Will a mother like this? We do not know. Well, she let them have all those pets. Or did she? Did they just steal the pets? But without her mama knowing, they hide them. And now it's good night. It's time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet Zeke. There is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere. That was a really great book. Fox in Socks. Oh wait, before we start, the author sent us a message. Put on your spectacles and read the message. This is a book you read aloud to find out just how smart your tongue is. The first time you read it, don't go fast. This fox is a tricky fox. He'll try to get your tongue in trouble. Uh-oh. Wait. He means tongue twisters. So these are tongue twisters. Okay, well, let's get ready. Let's get our tongues ready. Ah. Oh, another message. Take it slowly. This book is dangerous. And who's holding them? Oh, is that the Fox in Socks? Yes, probably. But okay, we get it. The book twists your tongue. You must be careful. We know now. Fox in Socks by Dr. Seuss. It's still Fox in Socks, in case you forgot. Fox, socks, fox, socks, no, box, knocks. Is that a knox? Is that yellow thing with the pink bracelet, with the pink necklace and a knox? Well, the pink necklace is pretty, and it looks happy. Oh, maybe those are the socks of the fox. And I wonder what they should put in that box. If you were there and you were taking the box, what would you put in it? Knocks in socks. Knocks in box, fox in socks. Knocks on fox, in socks, in box. Socks on knocks and fox in box. What? Oh, the Nux is wearing socks and the Nux's head is in the box. Fox in socks on box on Nux. Yeah, the fox in socks is on the box, which is on the Nux. Chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come, chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Oh, they are good bouncers. Those are good bouncing chicks. Look, sir, Mr. Noxer. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First, I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. Oh my gosh, my tongue is getting twisted, and this is only page 11. I'll just keep reading. Now we come to Ticks and Toxer. Try to say business, Mr. Not, sir. Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue is not quick or slick, sir. I get all the ticks and talks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and talks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, two socks. Whose socks? Sue socks. Who sews whose socks? Sue sews Sue socks. Who sees who sew whose new socks, sir? You see Sue sews whose new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Well, my tongue is feeling better now. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sews crow's clothes? Sue sews crow's clothes. Slow Joe Crow sews whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Sue sews socks of fox in socks down. Slow Joe Crow sews knots in books now. Oh no! How is the knots gonna get out of the box? The knots better get out of the box before he is sewn inside. I don't think he brought scissors. I don't think anyone in this book has scissors. Not even Sue and Slow Joe Crow. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Well, I would expect the stem and the pot to be off. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. There's a hose on his nose. Wait, that's not a nose, that's a beak. Hose grows, rose grows. Nose, hose grows some. Crow's rose grows some. Oh, now I get it. They put the hose on his beak so that the rose will get water. But I still don't know why they put the rose. But at least Crow's rose grows. At least Crow's rose is growing. Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir, what a shame, sir. We'll find something new to do. Here's a lot of new blue goo. New goo, blue goo, gooey gooey. Blue goo, new goo, gluey gluey. Ew! What is that? Oh, what goo is that? And gooey goo, what are we doing? That's what that goo goose is doing. Yuck! Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If so, you sir choose. If so, you sir choose to chew, sir, with the goo goose. Chew, sir, do, sir. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I can't say it. I won't chew it. Very well, sir. Step this way. We'll find another game to play. Bin comes, Ben comes. Bin brings Ben broom. Ben brings Ben bim broom. Ben bends Bim's broom. Bim bends Ben's room. Bim's bends Ben's break. Ben's bends. Ben's bent broom breaks. Bim's bent broom breaks. Oh, so the broom in Ben's hand belongs to Bim, and the broom in Ben's hand belongs to Ben. Why did they give them brooms? Why do they have wooden brooms? They should have more solid brooms, like metal brooms. Ben's band, Bim's band, big bands, pig bands. Bim and Ben led bands with brooms. Ben's band bangs, and Bim's band booms. Those were the bands. Pig band, boom band, big band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that. No, sir. My poor mouth is much too so, sir. Well then, bring your mouth this way. I'll find something that's That's okay. Luke Luck likes licks. Luke Stuck likes licks. Luke Luck licks licks. Luke Stuck licks licks. Oh no, that's weird. Why is he licking the lake like the duck? Duck takes licks and likes Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck takes licks and likes Duck likes. I can't blab such blibber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber. Mr. Knox now, come now, come now. You don't have to be so dumb now. Try to say this, Mr. Knoxfield. Free fleas. And cheese. Free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, a freezy breeze blew. Freezy breeze made free cheese fleas sneeze. Stop it! That's enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Very well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a talk about Tweedle Beetles. What do you know about Tweedle Beetles? Well, here it comes. When a Tweedle Beetles fight, it's called a Tweedle Beetle. When Tweedle Beetles fight, it's called a Tweedle Beetle battle. And when they battle in a puddle, it's a Tweedle Beetle puddle battle. And when Tweedle Beetles battle with paddles in a puddle, they call it a Tweedle Beetle puddle battle. And when beetles battle beetles in the puddle battle, and the beetles battle puddles is a puddle, and the beetle battle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a Tweedle Beetle paddle battle. And oh no, when beetles fight these battles in the bottle with their paddles and the bottle on the bottles on the poodle, and the poodle's eating noodles, they call this a muddle puddle tweedle poodle beetle noodle bottle paddle battle. And what? Now wait a minute, Mr. Socks Fox. When the fox is in the bottle where the Tweedle Beetles battle with their paddles in a puddle on a noodle eating poodle, this is what they call a Tweedle Beetle noodle puddle bottle paddle muddle duddle waddle fox. It's Socks, sir. Whoa. Fox and Socks are a game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. Wow. That was a wacky book. There's the Fox and Socks. Now, is your tongue numb? Yes. Let's read Hop Hop Pop. That was a lot. Up, pup. Pup is up. Cup, pup in cup. Pup, cup on pup. Mouse, house on house. House on mouse. All tall, we all are tall. All small, we all are small. All ball, we all play ball. Ball, wall upon a wall. All fall off the wall. Oh no! Day, play, we play all day. Night, fight, we fight all night. He, me, he's after me. Him, Jim is after him. C, B, we see a bee. C, be free, now we see free. Free tree, free fish in the tree. Fish in the tree, how could that be? Red, they call me Red. Red bed, I am in bed. Red, Ned and Ted. Red, Ned, Ted and Ed in bed. Pat, they call him Pat. Pat sat on the hat. Pat, cat, Pat sat on the hat. Pat, bat, Pat sat on the bat. No, Pat, no, don't sit on that. Sad dad, bad hat. Dad is very, very sad. He had a bad day. What a day Dad had. Thing. What is that thing? Thing, sing. That thing can't sing. Song, a long song. Goodbye, thing. You sing too long. Walk. We like to walk. Walk, talk, we like to talk. Hop, pop, we like to hop. We like to hop on top, pop. Stop, you must not hop on pop. Mr. Brown, Mr. Brown, Mrs. Brown. Mr. Brown is upside down. Pop, up, Brown, down. Pop is down, where is Brown? Where is Brown? There is Brown. Mr. Brown is out of town. Back, Black, Brown came back. Brown came back with Mr. Black. Snack, snack, eat a snack. Jump, bump, he jumped, he bumped. Fast, past, he went past fast. Went 10 cent, he went in the tent. I sent him out of the tent. Wet, get, 2 dogs get wet. Help, yelp, they yelp for help. Heel, hill, Will went up the hill. Will hill still, Will is up the hill still. Father, mother, sister, brother, that one is my other brother. My brother reads a little bit like words and if and it's. My father can read with words like Constantinople and Timbuktu. Say, what does that say? See, he, me, we, pat, pat, pop, pop. He free to be. Chop, chop, hop, stop. Ask me tomorrow. But not We're today. Gonna read If I Ran the Zoo. And on the cover, you see we have this strange animal. What even is that thing? I don't know. Well, anyway, let's just start reading. If I Ran the Zoo by Dr. Seuss. And here we have some very strange animals. This bird flying with these weird stringy things, and this deer with very big antlers, and this very big bunny with a mustache. Ew, why would a bunny have a mustache? And this giraffe-like thing with wavy things. I don't know what those are called. And a monkey with hair. And another deer with twisty antlers, but smaller antlers. And well, this just looks like a regular bird. And this one says McGrew's Zoo. Who's McGrew? If I Ran the Zoo by Dr. Seuss. It's a pretty good zoo, said young Gerald McGrew, and the fellows who run it. And the fellow who runs it seems proud of it too. But if I ran the zoo, said young Gerald McGrew, I'd make a few changes. That's just what I'd do. The lions and tigers and that kind of stuff they have up here now are not quite good enough. You see things like these in just any old zoo. They're awfully old-fashioned. I want something new. What could possibly be new that they don't have? And that's not dangerous. So I'd open each cage, I'd unlock every pen, let the animals go and start over again. That'd be kind of dangerous. Somehow or another, I think I could find some piece of much more unusual kind. And how is he to do that? I dare not ask. A 4-footed lion is not much of a beast. The one in my zoo will have 10 feet at least. What? How? A lion with 10 feet. 5 legs on the left and 5 more on the right. Then people will stare and they'll say, what a sight. The zookeeper and newkeeper Gerald's quite thin. The goldest lion I have ever seen. The goldest lion I ever have seen. My new zoo, McGrew will make people talk. My new goo McGrew will make people gawk at the strange odd creatures that ever did walk, and get for my zoo a new sort of hen. The hen who roosts in another hen top knot, and then another one roosts in the top knot of his, and another in his, and another in his, so forth and upwards and onwards. Gee whiz! Oh my gosh! It's like the Great Eiffel Tower, but birds. The Great Birdful Tower? I guess we'll find a name for it somehow. But that's just a start. I'll do better than that. They'll see me next day in my zookeeper hat, coming into my zoo with an elephant cat. A what? A what? That looks like a giraffe, but with an elephant head. They'll be so surprised they'll swallow their gum. They'll ask when they see my strange animal come, where do you suppose he gets things he gets from that his animals just all such a very odd faces. I bet he must hunt them in rather odd places. And that's what I'll do, said young Gerald McGrew. You want to cast a beach you don't see every day. You have to go places quite out of the way. You have to go places no other can get to. To get cold, and you have to get wet too. Up past North Pole, where the frozen winds squeal. I'll go and I'll hunt in my ski-mobile, and bring back a family of what do you know? Of what? What? That's a family of what do you know? Why would they name it a family of what do you know? That's how my new zoo, McGrew Zoo, will grow. I'll hunt in the mountains of Zomba Matant, with helpers who all wear their eyes at a slant and capture a fine fluffy bird called the buzzard. The bustard, who only eats who only eats custard with sauce made of mustard, and also a very fine beast called the flustard, who only eats mustard with sauce made of custard. I'll catch him in caves, I'll catch him in brooks, catch them in crannies, I'll catch him in nooks. Then that you don't read about in geography books. Catch them in countries that no one can spell, like the country of Mutterfapel. In a country like that, if a hunter is clever, he'll hunt up some beast that you never saw ever. What's he gonna bring next? I'll load up 5 boats with plenty of goats. I have no idea what those are supposed to be. Whose feet are like cows, but wear squirrel skin coats. They have cow's feet and squirrel skin, but sit down like dogs, but have the voice of a goat, expecting they can't sing the very high notes. Wow, really weird. Then I'll go down to the wilds of Nantucket. Then I'll go down to the wild of Nantucket. Then I'll go down to the wild of Nantucket. Then I'll go down to the wilds of Nantucket and capture a family of lunks in a bucket. Then people will say, now I like that boy heaps. His new zoo, McGrew Zoo, is growing by leaps. He catches them wild, and he catches them meek. He catches them slim, and he catches them sleek. What do you suppose he'll capture next week? I'll capture one tiny. I'll capture one cute. I'll capture a deer that no hunter would shoot. A deer that's so nice he could sleep in your bed if it weren't for those horns he had, on his head. Aww, so cute. And speaking of horns, that are just a bit queer, I'll bring back a very old family of deer. A father, a mother, two sisters and a brother, whose horns are connected from one to another. Horns are so mixed you can't tell them apart. Can't tell where they end and can't tell where they start. Each deer is mighty puzzled. He's never yet found if his horns are hers or the other way round. That's kind of like the internet. That looks like the internet, but horny internet. I'll capture them fat, I'll capture them scrawny, I'll capture a scragglefoot mulligata I'll capture a scragglefoot mulligata mulligata winnie. A high-stepped animal as fast as the wind from the blistering sands of the desert of Zend. This beast is the beast with the brave chieftain, with the brave chieftain ride, where they want to go fast to find some place to hide. A mulligata winnie is fine for my zoo, and so is a chieftain. I'll bring one. So is a chieftain. I'll bring one back too. At far western part of southeast North Dakota lives a very fine animal called the eota. But I'll capture one who's even much finer in the northeastern west part of South Carolina. When people see him, they'll be like, now I ponder, this new zoo, McGrew Zoo, is really a wonder. Some beasts are quite friendly, but still in some lands, some beasts are too dangerous to capture with bare hands. For those that are ugly and vicious and mean, I'll build a bad animal catching machine. It's rather expensive to build such a kit, but with it a hunter can never get bit. A zoo should have bugs, so I'll capture a furwhirl. A zoo should have bugs, so I'll capture a furwhirl, whose legs are snarled up in a terrible snarl. Then I'll go out and capture some chugs, some keen shooter, mean shooter, bean shooter bugs. Pew 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 pew. I'll go to the African island of Yurka. There's no African island called Yurka. And bring back a tufted mazurka, a kind of canary with quite a tall throat. His neck is so long if he swallows an oat for breakfast the first day of April, they'll say it has to go down such a very long way that it gets to his stomach the 15th of May. What? I'll bag a big bug who's very surprising, a fella who has a propeller for rising and zooming across, making crunchy hops from Texas to Boston with only 2 stops. Now that sort of thing for a bug. Is just tops. And when I've caught him, the next thing you know, I'll capture A wild tic-tac-toe with X's that win and with zeros that lose. You look mighty good in the zoo of McGrews. Bring back a gusset, a gherkin, a gasket, and also a gooch from the wilds of Nantasket, and 8 Persian princes will carry the basket. For what their names are, I don't know, so don't ask it. In the cave, a cartoon lives a beast called the Gnat, that no other hunter's been able to catch. He's hidden for years in a cave with a pout. And I'll coax him out with a wonderful meal that's cooked with my cooks in my cookmobile. He'll fix up a dish that is just to his taste. 3 chicken crochets made of library paste that's sprinkled with peanut shucks pickled and spiced, then baked at 600 and then iced. It's mighty hard cooking to cook up such feast, but that's how the new zoo, McGrew Zoo, gets beasts. The faraway mountains of Tobsk, near the rivers of Nobsk, I'll bring back an obs, a sort of kind of a thingamabobs, who only eats rhubarb and corn on the cobs. And people will flock into my zoo with a mobsk. McGrew, they will say, does a wonderful jobsk. He hunts with such vim and he hunts with such vigor. His new McGrew Zoo gets bigger and bigger. And speaking of birds, there's the Russian Paluski, whose headski is redski, and whose belly is blueski. I'll get one of them for my Zooski McGrewski. Then the whole town will grasp why this boy never sleeps. No keeper before ever kept what he keeps. No telling what that young fella will do. And then just to show them, I'll sail to crew and bring back an itch cooch, a preep and a prue, a knuckle, a nerd, and a seersucker too. I'll hunt in the jungle of hipponohungus and bring back a flock of wild biponobungas. The biponobungas from hipponohungus are better than those in the diponodungas and smarter than those in the nippononungas. And that's why I'll catch him in hipponohungus instead of those others in nungus and dungus. And people will say when you see these beeps bounding, the zookeeper newkeeper simply examining. He travels so far. You'd think he would drop. When do you suppose this young fellow will stop? Stop? Well, I should, but I won't stop until I capture the Mawizzamadil, the world's biggest bird from the Isle of Gwark, who only eats pine trees. Of Gwark, who only eats pine trees and spits out the bark. And boy, when I get him back onto my park, the whole world will say, young McGrew's made his mark. He's built a zoo better than Noah's whole ark. This wonderful, marvelous beast that he chews, which has made him the greatest of all the McGrewses. Wow, they'll cheer. What this zoo must be worth is the goldest zoo on the face of the earth. Yes, that's what I do, said the young Gerald McGrew. Made a few changes if I ran the zoo. The end. That was a really funny book. And all those crazy animals. The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. The cat in the hat is standing there, and the fish is on the umbrella, and his water is tipping out, and the cat is just like, oh, but he's not even holding it. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play, so he sat in the house on that cold, wet day. It was raining here, It was raining like that. That is how much it rained. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Two had to go out, too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was sit. And we did not like it. Not one little bit. And even the fish is sleeping. And their house is very clean. But somebody might trip over that ball and bat. And that's a nice ball. And why is the bicycle inside? Maybe because it won't get wet. Bump! And then something went. How that made us jump. Oh my gosh. What is that? Even the fish is awake and they're all staring to see. We looked and we saw him step on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he tested us and he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it's wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. Why would a parent leave their children with nobody there? And where is their dad? Is the dad with the mom? Probably. But the fish said, no, make that cat go away. Tell the cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about when your mother is out. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up with a fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is no fun at all. Put me down. I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. As I hold you up high, as I stand on a ball, with a book in one hand and a cup in my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake on top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop on and down on the ball. And that is not all. No, that is not all. Look at me now. It's fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on the rake. And the fish on the rake. I can hold up the toy ship and the little toy man. With my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Boom! Bang! That's what the cat said, and then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. Oh no, the fish is out of the water. Somebody get that bowl. It's gonna break. Put him in a glass of water or something. And the fish came down too. He fell in the pot. Phew, he said, do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish's idiot. No, I do not like it. Not one little bit. Oh no. Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our shoes. Sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent a new rake. You should not be here when our mother is out. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the house to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. And so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. And he ran out, and then, fast as a fox, came the cat in the hat. Came back in with a box, a big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. And he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I called this game fun in a box, said the cat. In this box, there are two things I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with a bow. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They won't have fun. Then out of the box came thing one, thing two, and thing one. They ran to us fast. They said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two?" Yay! And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. You shook their hands, but our fish said, No, those strings should not be in the house. Make them go. No, they look fun. Very fun. They should not be here when your mother is out. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. Then they gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame. Come here to play, they will give you some fun on this wet day. Now here is a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it. Not one little bit. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things mount their kites on the wall. Bump. Down the wall in the hall. Thing two and thing one. They ran up, they ran down on the string of one kite. We saw Mother's new gown. Not the new gown. No, not the new gown. They're going to be in so much trouble. Because if they lose the gown will be ruined. Ruined forever. The gown with the dots, the pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of the bed. Oh no. Now is the bed gonna break? Then they'll get into even more trouble. And here is just a page with pictures. The fish. The fish is hanging on one of the kites. The boy is trying not to get choked by the kite. And the lamp is falling, and the vase has already fell. At least it didn't break. And the clock fell, and the plate fell, and that's about to fall. And oh, Mom, their mom, that's their mom. Oh no, we're gonna be in so much trouble. This is not right. Then our fish said, Look, and our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. Do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two. Oh no, it's getting even worse. 3 plates have fell, and the teacup has fell, and the mirror has fell. They know what they have to do. One of the things is there. The fish is talking to them. So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said, "With my net, I can get them. I bet with my nets, I can get those things yet." Good, get them with the nets. And I let down my net. It came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Those 2 things had to stop. Now I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack up those things, and you take them away." "Oh dear," said the cat, "you did not like hugging. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame." Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. "Aww. But what are they gonna do now?" "That is good," said the fish. "She has gone away." "Yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big nest, and the mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we can't not pick it up. There is no way at all. And look, the cat is tidying up with this new thing. What is it?" And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. "Have no fear of this mess," said the cat in the hat. "I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know." We saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. He put them away. Then he said, "That is that." And he was gone on the tip of his hat. "Oh, thank you, Cat in the Hat." Then our mothers came in, and she said to us, "Did you have fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? I don't know. I would just say I was watching a movie about a cat in a hat. Today, we're going to read a book about the butter battle. They're having a battle over butter? Why? When will there be peace in the butter battle? On the last day of summer, 10 hours before fall, in those days, of course, the wall wasn't so high, and I could look any Zook square in the eye. Is that a Zook? The one in the orange shirt? I could give him a twitch with my tuft, prickly snakeberry switch. Ouch! That looks bad. I said that, but finally he said, with a very sad shake of his very old head, "No, the side of the wall. We are the Yooks. On the far side of this wall of the Zooks." It's hard time, you know. The terrible, horrible thing that Zooks do. Every Zook house and every Zook town. Every Zook eats his bread with the butter side down. What's the big deal about that? Except the butter drips everywhere. I want to actually try that. But at Yooks, as you don't, when breakfast was up, we spread our bread, Grandpa said, with the butter side up. That's right. On this way, Grandpa gritted his cheeks. So you can't trust the Zook who spreads bread underneath. What's the big deal about spreading your butter on different places? Every Zook must be what? He has kinks in his soul. That's why, as youth, I make watching my goal. Watching Zooks for the Zook Watcher Border Patrol. Yooks are not Zooks. Keep your butter side up. Stay the way. And our country was safe. Not terrible thing. A very Zoomich. Like the name of Bunich. Snuck up and insulted my snake. My snake very switch. With my broken off switch, my head hung in shame to the sheep. Yukaroo, in great sorrow I came. Why isn't he Zuka 'cause you work for the Yooks. You traitor! But Talita just smiled and said, you're not to blame. No Zooks will be sorry if they started this game. You'll dress you right up in a fancy suit if you fancy a thing such as ordered the boys in the back room to build me some sort of a triple sing jigger. With my triple sing jigger, I shall feel much bigger. I marched through the wall with great vim and great vigor. Went up to the niche with my hand on the trigger. I have no more nonsense, I said with a frown. From Zooks he bread with the butter side down. But quite sickly, he ran off quite quickly. I'm unhappy to say he came back the next day in a spiffy new suit with the big new machine. You may film as hard work with your triple sling jigger, but I also now put my hand on the trigger. My wonderful weapon, the jigger rock snatch and will fly, offing him right back just as quick as we catch him. We'll hammer more nonsense, we'll hammer more gup. From the Yooks we eat bread with the butter side up. I failed, sir. I sobbed as I made my report to Chief Yuka in the headquarters fort. He just laughed. You've done nothing. You have done nothing at all of the sort. Our slingshots are filled. That was old-fashioned, sir. Slingshots, dear boy, you're not modern enough. A newfangled kind of gun. My boys in the back room have already begun to think up a walloping whizzinger one. The bright boys are thinking right. They're on the right track. They'll think you went up quick and we'll send you right back. They fought up a great one. They certainly did. They fought up a gun called the Kikapuki Hid, which they loaded a powerful Puedu powder with ants, bees, and eggs legs and dry fried clam powder. Pooh. Ew, they're gonna throw poo? Why would you throw poo? And they're all singing like, and Kevin and Chen, a really smart dog named Janet, of our country's first gun-toting spaniel. Then Daniel the Kickapoo spaniel and I marched back to the wall with our heads held up high. Everyone cheered and their cheers for the sky. Fight for butter side up, do or die. Why are they fighting over what side to put butter on? Well, we didn't quite do and we didn't quite die. But we sure did get worse, said poor Daniel and I. When it was there too, and he said the old pig. The boys in my back room invented this rig, the 8-nozzled elephant to broom with it. It should science exposes sour cherry stone pits and put your donkey kapoo kid on the fritz. But Daniel and I were scared out of our wits. Oh no, angry elephants. Why are they fighting over butter? Why? One more by which I was bested and beat until I get from the wall in defeat. I tried in their sight and my spirits were low, as low as I thought they could ever go. Heard a boom bap and a diddle dee dill and a butter band marched up over the hill. Archie Hugh sent them to meet me right, along with the right side up some girls to greet me. They sang, I'll be back faithful, believe in the butter. I'll be thankful, I'll be faithful, believe in the butter. Have faith for your brother, believe in the butter. I'll be faithful, believe in the butter. Believe in the butter. And they lifted my spirits right out, and they lifted my spirits right out of the gutter. Boys, my chief, you just voted and made you a general. Your pretty new uniform's ready. Get in it. The big war's coming. You're going to begin it. And what's more, this time you're certain to win it. My boys in the back room had finally found how. Did you see what they've put it up now? In their great machine. In their great new machine, you'll fly over that wall. And for those booted, buttered down Zooks, one and all. Those boys in the back room sure knew how to putter. They made me this thing called the utterly spotter, and I jumped forward with my heart all aflutter and steered towards the land of the upside down butter. This machine was so frightfully new. I knew exactly just what it would do, but that sprinkled blue goo, I could sprinkle the zoots as I flew. I'm gone the upside down butter, don't you? I was racing a helmet when I heard the voice yell, if you sprinkle the Zooks, you'll get sprinkled as well. When it tried to sputter, exactly like my blue girl was working just fine. And I'm here to say, if Yooks can use Zooks, you better forget it, cause Zooks can use Yooks. I flew right back home as I may have guessed. And I responded, disturbing the press. As I stepped back on the land, so all the girls at the rudder at land, John, Mr. Zuki, and Sue, said that was a pretty south flight you flew, and Chief Yooker, you have been looking for you. Irish Jube's office, the place was a sight. Have no fear, the chief, said the chief, everything is all right. My bright backroom boys have been brighter than bright. They've fought up a gadget that's newer than new. It's filled with mysterious moo like a moo, and can blow those zoos. Related is to Salamagoo. They've invented the bitsy big boy boomeroo. You ran it to the wall like a nice little man. Took the Zooks as fast as you can. I ordered all Yooks to stay safe on the ground by the bitsy boy boomeroo was around. Irish. For that wall, with the bum in my hand, I noticed every last Yook in our land was obeying our Chief Yooker's grim command. The whole baby marching with banners aflutter down the hall for their country, and right side up butter. What's the deal about not having butter? That's when Grandpapa found me. He said, "You down in that hole and you're up here instead. Perhaps this is all for the best summer. We make history right here and right now." I thought that war with the lupulous but creatures was right with the populous people. Here's the end of that terrible town full of Zooks with a who'd read the butter side down. And he'd had a clip up for the feet of the British clipped up. The boys in his back room had made him one too. This was another big boy bummeroo. "I'll blow you," he said. "Into pork and beans, I'll buy the side up. You two small smithereens." "Grandpa," I shouted, "be careful, aren't you?" "Who's going to drop it, will you or will he?" "Be patient," said Grandpa. We'll see. But who will drop it? I'll never know. Oh, I need to know. Anyway, I hope you like this book.